Okay. Well, hey everybody. So this is part one for our July Celebrity Circle, and I'm so excited to introduce you to Tammy Rhoades. Tammy lives in Pennsylvania, where there's not a whole lot of Wi-Fi, and so she's operating off of her cell phone, which I so appreciate. So Tammy, welcome, and thank you so much for just being willing to let me pick your brain for a couple of minutes. You're so kind. I know it's not your favorite thing.
Oh.
So I'm so curious, since we haven't had a chance to meet and you are brand new. You just started on June 1st, I believe. Is that right? Early
Yeah,
June.
yeah.
So what brought you to Touchstone in the first place?
I've been a customer of the jewelry for quite a few years through Cheryl Hogle, and she's been asking me to be a consultant for several years. And it finally was just the right time between COVID and some things that happened in my personal life and just the state of the country. I think I just got to the point where everything was so ugly and some things in my life were ugly. And I looked at the jewelry and I just felt like I needed something pretty nice, and that was what it was. It was the jewelry, and I felt like I needed to share that with other people.
Wow. When you first got started, what did you expect would happen? Did you have any expectations?
I really didn't. I just expected to make people happy and just make things nicer. I mean, like I said, with COVID and the way things were going, it just everything seemed so ugly, and I just wanted to make things better for myself and for other people.
I love that.
And it was nice, because when you go out to the grocery store and people see you wearing something nice like that, and they compliment you, and you have a conversation about it, and it was just nice to introduce other people to the jewelry.
That's a good point too. And then people are talking about something pretty and fun and not, whatever else is going on, which is really so important for us.
Mhm, mhm.
So, in June, you sold how much? Do you remember how much you entered?
About 5,100, somewhere around that.
That's quite amazing. So you earned all of the sales incentives from the company, and you plowed your way through the sales incentives from the glam plan. I think you already have more sales in for July as well. Is that right?
Yes, I do.
Do you have
Yeah.
1,700 more in already?
Yes.
So you've sold almost just shy of $7,000 in about 5 weeks as a brand new consultant right out of the gate. How did you find so much success so quickly?
My family and friends have been very, very supportive. And I found that what I do is I send out the sales flyers and the last chance type jewelry. I send that out each month to all of my customers in instant messaging or a text message. And I have some friends and family who share that with the other people that are in their life. And I get a lot of orders through that type of thing. And I keep in contact with my customers, touch base with them at least 2 to 3 times a month. The other thing I do is I wear jewelry everywhere that I go. And if I have people over at my house, if we have visitors, I wear the jewelry when they come over so that they see it and they ask questions. And that way I can introduce them to the jewelry, and it really helps with the sales.
So what have you enjoyed most so far?
I really love the camaraderie with the people, and everyone that I've met through Touchstone has been so nice, and I've had so much fun, even just over the internet with the conversations back and forth. You meet so many people, you may not know them, but you feel like you know them. And I love the incentives. I didn't know that there were so many incentives, and I love the challenge.
So you're carrot driven, aren't you? You like to chase after the
Oh,
carrot.
Definitely, definitely. I love the challenge.
Right?
Yeah.
Especially if they're sparkly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's smart. So what has surprised you so far?
Probably this the same thing, you know, the camaraderie with the people, how everyone talks and gets along, and you know, people just they're so nice. And I've never worked with anyone that's been like that. I've never worked at a place like that. I've worked at places where there's so many people, but nobody ever got along so well, and would just chime in and, you know, be so uplifting. Um,
Mm-hmm. It's neat. What are your goals for the rest of the summer with your business?
when I got into this, it was kind of one of those things where I'm just taking my mind off of the things that were going on in my life. And it still is kind of that, because I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to dedicate to it each month, because things are always changing in my life. I'll always go after that carrot. I'll always be running after that challenge. But I'm thinking maybe I would like to possibly, there's a couple people that I'm looking at maybe to recruit.
Mhm.
But so far right now it's busy with graduations
Mhm.
and picnics and things like that. But towards the end of summer, I might try to recruit a few people. We'll see.
That's fun. And then that way you can help them to share the sparkle too, which is exciting,
Right,
right?
right.
I love
Mhm.
that. So if you had one key piece of advice to give a new consultant, what do you think it would be?
Wear the jewelry, show it off.
Okay.
Wherever you go, wear it to the laundromat, wear it to the grocery store, wear it at home when people are here. I mean, even if you're wearing sweatpants, put on a stretch bracelet, wear the earrings, you know, show it off.
Mhm.
You've got the sparkle, wear it.
That's
It really helps. If, you know, you've got to show it off. People are going to notice.
Mhm. That's great. I love it. Well, I thank you so much, Tammy. I just so appreciate you being on with us. And gosh, congratulations. I don't think I've seen too many people like you. So we're excited to see what else you come up with down the road. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.